Uh, what do you say? What do you say in churches? I don't know. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my church. Yeah, that's right. Very own, Krum licensed church. Yeah. Anyway, you wanna go to the confession booth? You guys wanna go to the confession booth? Boot? I'm booting you out. Yeah, okay. Whee! Ta-da! Ta-da! That's you! That's you right there! Look at you! Right there, I'm poking you through the net. I'm poking you through the net right now. Alright, we have a first one. Alright, let's see.
I had a Gaku Dakamakira that I would kiss goodnight every day. Caress him was my only way to not feel afraid at night. I love Gaku so much, he's my everything, my little angel, rebellious.
I'm pretty sure Rebellious said earlier that he didn't submit any confessions. So, yeah, to hell with you, man. Okay. Next one, please. Hello, sir. Wait, she's killing us on the spot. What do you mean? You're going to heaven. What do you mean? Oh god, we have a long one from Billy. Okay. Alright guys, strap in. This one's gonna be tough. Alright, it's Billy time.
When I was a wee lad back in elementary school, we didn't really have much to do in the playground during breaks, so I would just chill out with anyone and everyone, and when the girls would like play on the jungle swings and stuff and hang their shirt would drop down and show their tummies and such, and now that may have been the start of it all, who knows, like an unknown feeling I hadn't fully figured out yet, which would be that I like the female anatomy. So every time we would play outside, if I were to be with any girls around, I would dare them all to see who could hang the longest, and I would stand in the middle looking at their tummies when they'd all hang down. It was epic, and that's about all that I can remember. I remember one girl in my class who had slight anger issues and whatnot, and I faintly remember one day when we were doing arts and crafts and something happened where she took my scissors away and she threw them in the trash, but she meant to do someone else's scissors away. Anyways, she was like, "What you gonna do about it?" And I remember I slapped her in the face. Yeah, apparently as a child I just took no BS from anyone. My mom said that when my friend got bullied by that same kid from the previous story, I like punched him in the gut and called a teacher over. I was pretty badass. Isn't that crazy?
So the first part of your confession is that you looked at girls' tummies, which immediately writes you out as a pervert. And your second part of your confession is that you beat up people. And you hit a woman, no less. Okay? I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. Not forgiven, I don't think. Billy, enjoy your time. I heard it's hot and warm down there. Yeah. Alright, next one. Oh no, it's Billy again. Oh god, Billy, how many times did you sin? Alright, Billy, what you got this time?
As a baby and still now, but especially as a baby, I would like eat anything that would come my way. I was an eating machine.
Okay. Goodbye. Oh good, we have another one from Billy. It ends on pretty funny. How funny do you think it'll be? Better make me laugh, or hell it is.
Anytime that I would need to go to the toilet but there wasn't a toilet available.
Oh no, I'm scared.
I would go to the frozen food section and then squat down and poop my pants, and then would go back to my mom, tell her I pooped my pants, and then we'd have to go back home and clean it off. That also reminds me of one time in elementary school I had to go to the bathroom and like really go, but instead I went into the middle of the classroom and pissed myself, and looked the teacher in the eye and said that I really had to go. And I think from that day onward anyone could go to the bathroom when asked. Pretty funny.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Billy. Goodbye. Next one! Yeah! Oh my god, it's Billy again! Billy! How many times did you sin? You can't just keep coming back here!
My whole life I've been known to just walk around.
I always come back, confessions! Yeah! Oh my god, go back. Go back to hell. Goodbye, Billy. Okay, hopefully someone new. Yes. This one's from Monk.
I am in my mid-30s. I decided to go celibate because I don't want kids. I'm not a virgin. I've done many things. It's been around 6 years since anything. I'm happy with my choice and want to let others know. Sometimes you think you want something. Think deep about it and you might learn you really don't.
Good life advice as well. Heaven to you. Yay! Bye-bye! Anyways, this one's from Dwalkers.
When I am lazy and hungry I will eat random cooking ingredients I have laying around.
Oh.
This ranges from loaves of bread to cheese slices. However, sometimes I will melt a stick of butter and drink it.
What? No! Hell! 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 It was fine. It was fine until you started saying that you drink straight up butter. Man, that no, not much question there. No, gluttony, true gluttony, super Hulk. Next one is soup sandwich.
Forgive me, Krum, I have sinned. I was on a department store and accidentally broke a mannequin, so I tried to fix it enough for other person to touch it and get blamed. Didn't take much cause a kid started playing near it and eventually it broke again.
No.
I saw the poor kid being yelled at by her mother for something he didn't do.
No, the poor kid. I can't even lie. I did this to my brother so many times. I think you're fine. People were telling you to go to heaven, so you're going to heaven. Goodbye. Goodbye. Team on 10.
During some of the Goose Goose Duck games, I had Krum's and Angel's POVs open whilst playing so I could get an edge in the information front. I am ashamed that I got caught red-handed by Krum. And from what it seemed, God was also keen on getting the message through, because the next day when I went to the pharmacy to pick some stuff up, a priest from the local church had come to sanctify the place. I had confessed my sin to him and asked for forgiveness, and he had sprayed me with holy water to absolve it from me.
You cheated. You cheated! You cheated! But hey, you got sprayed with some holy water, at least. Whatever, you've already been forgiven, there's not much you can do. Since they forgave you, I guess you gotta go to heaven, man. When you come back, it might not be so sweet, okay? Unforgive him and send him to hell. Okay, well it's not too late, guys. We'll bring him back down. We'll bring him back down. All right, here you go. Sorry, 210. False alarm. False alarm. Okay. All right, this one's from Anonymous as well. It's very short. I don't even. Yeah.
I have a feet fetish. See.
God gave us feet. We need to exactly, Yume. We need to appreciate what God gave us. He's just appreciating a part of the human body that God put his blood, sweat, and tears into. He's not doing anything wrong. God gave us armpits, that's true. God gave you tummy as well. Is that sinful to appreciate a part of the body? I don't think so. And to now I got reminded of how Para really likes back of the knees. God gave us back of the knees as well, and we need to appreciate the people who appreciate the human body in different ways. There's nothing wrong with that. Para taught me about pregnant knees. What does that even mean? So you see, no. You know what? I don't need to know. I don't need to know. We have a long one. We have a long one from Anonymous.
Once on a camping trip through the desert mountains, I got separated from my group. The problem was we were all carrying different things. I was carrying all the alcohol. So I had a lot of alcohol but no water. So as the day progressed on and I kept looking for my friends, I got thirstier and thirstier until I decided any liquid was better than no liquid. So I started drinking. And it kind quenched my thirst, only now I was getting drunk and paranoid. Every little rustle or rock tumble made me think it was a mountain lion or some other predatory animal stalking me, so I started walking with my shotgun out. The drunk me rationalized I'll just start shooting anything that moves, and I ended up blasting a lot of birds. My friends were able to find me due to the sounds of my shotgun firing. When they got to me they were horrified, not because of the sheer amount of birds I had shot, but because some of them were state-protected birds. So I collected all the birds and ate them when we set up camp, and burned the bones and feathers and all.
Bro just added sin layer by layer. I know. What the heck? Well, anyway, dude, you gotta go. You gotta go. Confess to a crime. That's a crime.
I flirt with VTubers to hide the fact that I have no game whatsoever in real life.
I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. The fact that you flirt with VTubers is just proving that you have no game in real life. Let's see.
I was a mean girl in high school.
Oh no.
But I had a thing for a nerdy boy who I only talked to online but never IRL. When my popular friends found out, they made me kick him in the balls to prove I didn't have a crush on him.
No!
It was so awful. I kicked him and he cried and couldn't move for the entire lunch period. He never messaged me again and he changed schools without coming back. 10 years later, he'd met me and said that I caused him lasting damage and he could no longer have kids with his wife today.
What the heck is wrong with you? Hell! Super hell! I should have made a super hell for just you! Oh my god! Bruh! Hold on, guys. Can I... Alright, I think I sent them to hell like 10 times. Cook one more time just in case, you're right. We have another one from Anonymous. It's quite short. Let's see.
When I was a kid, I ate a cookie in the store while my mom wasn't looking and didn't pay for it.
Thief! Thief! You thief! You thief! Sinful! I did that too. No! Come on, guys. Didn't they teach you, like, early on that you can't just take stuff, you have to pay? Stealing is wrong and it's sinful! Alright. Next one.
Siskrum, I am here to confess my greatest sin and ask for forgiveness.
Okay.
I am addicted to drawing NSFW art. I find them more enjoyable to draw. Recently, I accidentally drew a NSFW art of a VTuber, not gonna say who. And I'm talking about big NSFW, not the little cute naked art. I feel bad about it every time I see or think about that art. Not gonna stop though. Siskrum, will I ever be forgiven?
Not gonna stop, dog! You do you, man? But how did you accidentally draw not safe for work art of a VTuber though? I don't think you do that stuff accidentally, but you know what? I mean, you know, you do you, but lust is a sin, therefore you're going to hell. Just act. That's just what the lust is bad, okay?
I pissed in the shower.
Who hasn't? That's the thing, right? Who hasn't? Yeah, it's normal. I think people who are disgusted by this are guilty about peeing in the shower. And even if you don't do it, you did it as a kid for sure. You did it as a kid for sure, okay? Anyways, let's not talk too much about pee and poop. That's disgusting.
Hello Krum, I need to repent because when I was 14, I was watching a Markiplier charity stream on Twitch and wanted to participate in his charity hashtag on Twitter. I saw fan artists draw moments from the stream and Mark really liked them, so I decided to draw the funniest moment so Mark Senpai can notice me. I kept spamming the art so it would pop up in his tag, then, he blocked me. Broken heart.
Oh no. It's in DMs. And I'm a little scared. You know, I think I know why he banned or blocked you. Can I show that? Can I show that? Alright guys. You're... So, I'm crying, Grum, please give me mercy. Hell is not that bad. It's a little bit warm. There's some, demon girls down there or something. It'll be fine. I heard Satan's a funny guy. So, it's fine, it's fine. I think, you know, it'll be fine, and I'll probably drag you up from hell again, okay? Yeah. Occasionally, random viewer, let's see.
One time on vacation we caught a small fish, left it hooked to the line and used it to chase tourists on the sidewalk.
What?
People laughed, but maybe some were traumatized too. Look at the natural wildlife. Oh wow, a landfish. OMG, poor creature. Why won't they just let it die?
What? You did what? Okay. Alright, Anonymous.
I've been lying to myself and others for so long I genuinely don't remember my true self anymore. Oh, and I've also indirectly caused the deaths of my bio father and father-in-law.
What? Fake poster? I think this one's easy. First of all, lying is a sin. Second, whatever else you said.
Sometimes I go back and listen to the Krumroll clip like 10 times in a row. A little bit ago, I went to go see a concert in another city with my friends. I have this one friend, he's 6 feet 5 inches, and weighs like 300 pounds give or take.
Jesus, 300 pounds?
Him and I both take a gummy before the concert. Mind you, this gummy was like 500 milligrams, but I've taken it before and I've never had any issues with it. His gummy hits before mine and he's silent, went nonverbal. At some point during the show, he got up to go puke, and came back and brother. He was tweaking out like crazy. He was twitching and leaning to the side like crazy, basically blocking the aisle. I was worried about him the whole time. Finally, the show ends, and it's time to leave. It took this man 5 minutes to get up. There's puke all over his shirt. When we leave the room, we don't even make 10 steps out and he collapses to his knees. He can't get up. He peed his pants and then he flew.
Wait, what? And then he flirts with the paramedics, and personally, I feel mortified. Drug it bad. No drugs.
When I was in middle school, I stole some balloons from a store. These were placed on top of the shelves, so technically they were not free to take. And no, it was not free balloon day.
You stole! That's a sin! How? SpongeBob, is that you? Anyways, no stealing! No stealing! Okay, last one, guys. This one's also from Anonymous, surprisingly. And It's something.
I listen to mommy ASMR unironically.
You have mommy issues? Are you okay? Good for you, man. Good for you. I have a very strong opinion on ASMR. Good for you. We just let them go. It's been 3 hours though, guys. We did so well. 2 hours and 40 minutes of just confessions. Oh my god, I'm tired. I am tired. I am so tired.